So I'm just appreciating now that the theme here on this menu is a remix of the menu theme from Infiltrating the Airbase. That's pretty cool. Or the airship. You know what I mean. It's the Top Hat theme. But, guys, we have another huge mission, as I mentioned last time. We got a lot of bios to collect. 12 pages. There are 12 pages of bios here. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at our achievements beforehand. Yeah, we got 5 different endings here. Oh, and 5 more endings, so we got 10 endings. Oh, no, and then 6 more endings. There are 16 endings. The story ends, get all the get all the fails. Allies and enemies find all the bios. Okay, so that's pretty normal. Assemble the crew, everyone is here. It looks like we're collecting, shipmates from Among Us, which makes sense, because same company. Play the game. Play of the game. This is play of the game? Okay. Greasy Delight. Rub some butter on it. Or rub some butter on. Is that maybe like a sequel to the Butterfingers joke? Lockpick Pro. No lock, no problem. This is fun. Hee 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 haha. Speedrun strats. Glitchless. And then we got 3 completely secret achievements. I'm guessing the Shoot the Whoop is going to come back one final time to fire his laser. But let's get started. Okay, so, yes, I've heard about this from Aero Dragon's one video. So to do this one, you actually get to decide what your endings were for the last 2... for the last 2 chapters, to create the reality of this chapter. So I can see why there is a massive amount of endings and fails and everything. So what are we gonna pick? We could do... Yeah, I guess we could do any combination, which would mean 20 different combinations? That sounds crazy. It can't possibly be that many. I'm guessing some of them aren't allowed, because that would be crazy. Okay, so government-supported private investigator. This is the version where we worked with Charles and the government, and we captured the leader of the Top Hats and turned him over. Yeah, evidence stolen. Oh, no, we didn't capture him. We just stole evidence, and they got put into prison. Evidence stolen, teamed up with Charles, Top Hat leaders arrested, airship impounded. Okay. And then I guess I'll also pick the first one here, Ghost Inmate, which is I fled from the wall undetected and I abandoned Ellie. Sorry, Ellie. That wouldn't have been my favorite ending, but I'm going to go through all these eventually, so yeah. I am starting to really appreciate the pure scope of everything in this. Alright, so there's good old Henry.
Message to all recent players. I'm hosting a test for...
Most recent message.
This is a Code 12 broadcast. The remnants of the Top Hat clan have been seen mobilizing near the Dogo Bogo jungle. Rumors are they are attempting to launch an orbital satellite of some kind. Unconfirmed reports are telling us they are shipping their assets by train to this base in the jungle. These assets include all treasures and artifacts they have stolen throughout the years. Now these treasures are worth quite a lot of money, so we gotta make sure...
One day until launch. Alright, I like how I have that comms device from Charles.
No
Wow,
stowaways here.
what's the lighting here?
This is Checkpoint Inspection Team 5. We are all clear.
Yeah, the animator's doing some things with color here. Alright, so, let me just really quick look at... Cargo Stopped is the name of this. Okay, and then there's an entire hub to go back. Interesting. I'm confused how this even all works. Okay. Then we'll use a Top Hat box to try and get in.
Well, I suppose we should hop in, huh? How did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the cart, just to be safe. Nah.
The angle was exactly the same as the breaking the bank chapter, and yeah, mission failed. Never underestimate laziness. It's the exact way you get into the bank that kicked this whole thing off, but this time they don't do it. Okay. I appreciate that.
Well, I suppose we should hop in. It's about time. Hey, was that bush always there? I'm not sure. I'll give it the test. Oh, it was a fake.
Mission failed. Well, fire is the best way to test for fake props. Alright. I think that's a prop hunt, like Gary's mod kind of reference.
Well, I suppose we should hop in.
Alright, we got a magic hat. Ooh.
Alright, I'll get the door.
Alright, we're on the train.
You were standing right Someone next there? Hey, you there?
Oh, dang. I'm sorry, can we, whoops, I didn't mean to skip the whole thing. Map. Okay, so we're still on this one. Magic hat. Yeah, I just want to try and grab all of those bios really quick.
Alright, I'll get the door.
Okay. Was I supposed to click on the setting sun there? Is that where the last shoot to whoop is? I still didn't get them all in time. Let me go through one more time.
Someone there? Hey, you there?
Oh, I guess I did get all of them, because no more of them procced there. Weird. Okay, so I can try and be a mannequin, I can go out the window, or I can just sit. Let's be a mannequin.
Whoa, check out this crazy coat rack. Oh, look at me, I'm a little hat holder person. Ooh, can I take your hat? Ooh, I wonder what's out the window. Oh, it broke.
Press F to pay respects. Okay. Wait a second. No. You wouldn't, game, would you? What happens if I... Can I click F? Respects. Pay them. I paid respects. Okay. Alright, you're very silly, game. Let's go out the window. Okay, clicking the setting sun didn't do anything here, at least. I'm gonna let time run out. Last stop, brick wall. Okay. Pinchers. It's like a Sim sort of thing. H. Stickmin is drowned. Okay. That's really gonna affect your rating. Free transform. Nice.
Alright, lads, train's here.
Oh.
Let's get everything packed.
Oh wow, there's
before
like,
it gets too
what,
late.
10, 12 of them? Yeah, there's like 10 crewmates I need to collect, I guess. They're probably all over the place. Okay, the Infinicubed. I like how it gives me the Gadget Gabe thing here, right at the choice. Store anything in this cube. It's got virtually limitless storage thanks to its creative use of pocket dimensions. You'll never run out of space with this bad boy. Gadget Gabe 2018. Alright, Gadget Gabe's things never work. It kind of reminds me of a Jimmy Neutron's Hypercube. Making room. Mission failed. This is why you don't buy things used. Okay, so it wasn't really an infinite amount of room. Leaf mode. Just place these on any object and they will turn into a leaf. Transport the biggest things with relative ease. Okay, so it's like Animal Crossing.
Oops.
Oh, I just saw the crewmate. Picking them all up at once. Good thinking. No, let me do that again so that I can get the blue crewmate that's sitting there.
Oops.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Did you know the reason why things turn into leaves in Animal Crossing is a reference to Japanese folklore that tanukis will sometimes give fake money to people and then it'll turn into leaves. Or rather, they'll turn leaves into fake money to give to people, but then later it'll turn back into leaves. That's why it's like that in Animal Crossing. Okay, the suck pack. It'll vacuum up anything you aim it at. That's a guarantee. It certainly does suck, Gadget Gabe. Alright, so it seems like the vacuum had an infinite amount of space in it. Mission complete already? Really? Really? Oh, I did not think it would be that easy.
Okay, everyone, today's the day. Why is it empty in here?
Okay, we cleaned them out. Oh wow, there's a lot of references here. We got Conker's Bad Fur Day. We got a golden toilet. Yeah, we got a lot of golden stuff. We got a fossil from Animal Crossing. We got a diamond helmet from Minecraft, and we got the stone mask from Majora's Mask. I don't know what this mask is. I'm sure it's a reference to something. There's also things down here that I don't know what they are. Cool. Okay. Wow, yeah, there was less to that than I thought there would be. Let me try going back here then. What happens if I just sit down?
Excuse me. I was saving that seat for my friend.
There was like an Assassin's
Hello?
Creed effect when I
Hello?
sat down.
Oh, hey, there you are. Yeah, no, this guy just took a seat. I don't know.
Mission failed. Stowaways on my train? It's more likely than you'd think. Why does that... Yeah, I mean, why is that a failure, though? It seems like I'm getting away with it. I guess I'm never going to be able to leave this spot. That one's a little weird to me that counts as a failure, but oh well. Okay, so moving back forward to here. Let's do the window again, going back in. And the window of opportunity has passed. They closed the window again. Okay, so I guess that's it for this combination of endings. Let's look at our bios really quick. We'll do a bio after each, completed route. So we have Henry Stickmin, What Could Happen Next? We have Captain H.J. Canterbury from the government. He's one of the men in charge of information gathering. He has a brother who works in the police force. Thomas Chips, his father Alan, is the co-founder of the Electronics Entertainment Expo. Really? Wow. Filbert, he's part of the checkpoint inspection team, but he really wanted to just sit on the train. Jim Polk, he's the type of person that always passes out on a trip. There are 2 more passengers on the train I missed, by the looks of it. Alright, Darius Johnsonite. He is a gemstone appraiser within the Top Hat clan. He evaluates how much their stolen gems are worth. Joan Scone. Hold the phone. Is that Joan Scone? The one that owns all the loans? Al the Pal. His high charisma made him a valuable member of the clan. Nobody has ever reported having issues with him. Stanley Grass. He has 2 blades of grass growing out of the top of his head, and he's very sensitive about it. Okay. Wallace Dagwood. He used to be on the front lines, but took a bad hit to the face. He's been running more of a support role since. I wonder if we go back, if we could actually see him getting hit in the face. Henry Stickman. Oh, that's from the jokes of not to be confused with Henry Stickman. He kept getting harassed for being a criminal. Eventually, he became fed up and joined the Top Hats to make it true. Okay. lots of other things here. We have earrings. Her earrings function for battle purposes besides looks. They can blind people with a bright flash. Alright, I guess that comes in on another route. Sven Svensson, we've seen him before, yeah. He took over leadership when the previous leader and right-hand man went missing because they got captured because we got the evidence. The Leprechaun. He totally embraces his appearance. He even adopted a terrible fake Irish accent to complete the ensemble. So these must be other top hat high rankers that can come in on other routes. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the other people on this train again. Because, like, while we're here, we might as well. Which means I need to keep watching the whole Magic Hat route.
About time. Alright, I'll get the door.
I like this little argument they have over getting the door.
You were standing right Someone next there? Hey, you there?
Okay, so it's right around here. What? Is it just this guy? Can I not get the guy behind him? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's it. He was going to start his own computer business, but was beat to the punch by someone with the same name. Okay. Oh, by Steve Jobs. I get it. Okay. Okay, wait. If I sit, is there...
Excuse me. I was saving that seat for my friend. Hello?
Okay, it looks like there's another person who's
hey,
on the
are.
train.
Yeah, no, this guy just took a seat. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's it. That's 9 unique endings. Let's go all the way back to the hub and pick a new combination. So, here at the hub, we'll stick with the government-supported private investigator, evidence stolen, teamed up with Charles, top hat leaders arrested, and airship impounded. But this time, we're adding it with convict allies. So this is where we escaped with Ellie. Busted out with convicts, allied with Ellie, Warden defeated. Cool. Alright.
You sure this is where he's gonna pick us up? Ah, there he is.
Oh, cool.
You
We
said
called
you
Charles.
did some work with him in the past or something? If you trust him, then so do I.
Hey, Henry!
Yeah, Charles.
Nice to see you again. Who's your friend?
I'm Ellie.
Well, nice to meet you. Any friend of Henry's is a friend of mine. So, I was able to swing by and pick you guys up, but, well, you remember the captain. Yeah, he had to sanction this pickup. In return, we're gonna need your assistance again. The Top Hats. Again. I hope that's alright.
Well, it is the least we could do. He is helping us out.
Good. Let me fill you in on the details when we get into the air.
So Canterbury just had another bio there. So for each route,
so what's
do
left
returning
of the
characters
Top
have
Hat Clan is set up
multiple bios?
Some sort of secret base out in the jungle. Seems like they're planning on launching some kind of space station into orbit. They'll be sitting pretty if they pull this off, so we gotta make sure that they don't do that. I talked to the general and he said he's pulling out all our main forces. He said that Henry and I made a good team last time, so he trusts that we can pull it off.
Henry and I make a pretty good team too. Don't count me out.
Then we're gonna make a great squad. The three of us will have no problems completing the mission.
Why did you say it like that?
Alright, so we got the
Alright, we're
main
there.
gang together.
I don't think I can get any closer without getting shot down.
No worries. We can get there from here.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Alright, we got a Fortnite reference there, so... Okay, we got a parasol, we got wings, and we got a jetpack. Oh, and we got a parachute. Okay, parachute first. Ooh. No guns, of course. We got some, like, cigarettes there, I think, or was it cigarettes and bullets? Okay, so parachute did not work. Let's try a parasol.
We got some delinquents on the window of the control tower.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I was just about to close up.
Outplayed. Okay. I like how Ellie's, like, threatening him through the glass. Alright. Nice. Wait, what happened? What did we hit? What is going on with this music? Mission failed. What a graceful landing. Okay, so I guess jetpack is the way to go.
That was weirdly smooth. So, what's the plan?
The rocket will be launching very soon. Please get on board immediately. I will not hesitate to leave you behind.
Uh-oh. Sounds like they're about to take off. You guys should get over there right away. I'll be down to help as soon as I can.
So is Ellie just like a weird super thief like us, and that's why she was in the wall? We never really learned much about her, but then again, this isn't a game where like people really need a lot of backstory. Yep, we're Minecrafting. Up, ran out of material. Can I pick up the materials? Okay, you died. Which is what it says in Minecraft when you die. I wanted to see if I could, like, pick up the meat. The meat is still... The meat is still revolving. Okay. We got a blast cannon barrel. I want to, like, make a list of, like, every video game reference that's in this. Okay, he came out of nowhere. Retry.
Right here, combo time.
Alright, so then we're in a net. That's a net loss for you two.
Right here, combo time.
Cannon.
Funny story, this cannon was actually built to fire humans. It's kind of weird.
Hold on to your butts.
Cool.
Direct hit. Now quick, guys, you gotta stop that rocket from taking off.
Got a little bit of a situation.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Oh, this is so many people. Okay, let's do a downgrader. Yeah, we went to a very basic stick figure animation. This is the thing. He used, it's just a dot. I mean, we're stuck like this. I guess the budget ran out. Okay. Can I'm not going to retry this too many times, but...
Right here, combo time.
I want to see how many of these bios here I can
fire
get.
humans. It's kind of weird.
Hold on to your butts.
They didn't hold on to their butts.
Direct hit. Now quick, guys, you gotta stop that rocket from taking off.
Got a little bit of a situation.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of them are going to show up in other routes, seeing as I already had some of their bios, so I guess I don't have to worry too much.
Yo!
Are we going to do the distraction dance again? Yeah! I like the older version more, though. Well, this is a good chance to get all the bios of the people in this room. Oh my gosh, it's so many.
Situation sorted.
The power of the distraction dance.
Guys, the rocket's launching. We gotta do something before they get into orbit.
We need to come up with a plan. Quick.
Huh.
Alright, whose plan are we gonna go with? Henry's, Ellie's, or Charles's?
Seems like Henry's got a plan.
So, yeah.
Henry speaks so rarely, it always
Oh, yeah.
throws me off.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Alright, you guys do your thing. I'll be ready. What? Who's that?
Take that, Sven.
Did you set the autopilot? Alright then, let's bail.
Alright, mission complete. Cool. I like how the helicopter was actually dropping
what
too.
A move. Can't believe we did it. Where'd you end up sending the rocket anyway?
Did we send it to the wall? Yep. Nice.
That was a lot of fun. You know, feel free to call us if you got any more jobs to do together. Right, Henry?
Cool, triple threat. That does feel like a satisfying ending to the whole thing almost. But of course, there are many endings. How am I doing on time here? 25 minutes. So I think let's just try and read this massive amount of bios I just collected, and then that'll be it for today. Yeah, so here's Ellie. Ellie Rose. After escaping from the wall, things have really opened up. What is in store for her? And we got Frederick Munster. His hat is literally made of cheese. Nobody will bunk with him. All part of the plan. We got Smushed Sammy. His first day in the Top Hat clan, he fell on his hat and it got smushed. The name just kind of stuck. Yeah, he kept the same hat, so. Whitehead. He wanted to be named after a snake, but most people just think of pimples when they hear his name. Fair enough. Mr. Macbeth. He's often been compared to an ape, which he takes as a compliment. He hates it when people don't take him seriously. General Gale Force. The results of the airship raid seem to have led to a large promotion. He's now a specialist in dealing with the Top Hats. Charles, he is experienced with multiple different types of flying vehicles. He gets brought in for special missions only. Okay, I thought his name was Canterbury. I guess Canterbury and Gale Force are different people. So maybe there isn't a different one for each route. Martio. Every time he jumps, he makes a super loud noise like a tennis player. And Luigi. Even though he's taller, he's always been in his brother's shadow. He really doesn't mind, though. A lot of these characters are returning background characters from other chapters, I'm noticing. The Witch. The Top Hat clan's main herbalist. She totally embraced her nickname, so she can be rather odd. Then we got the Ruffian. He's usually out on the front lines of the Top Hat clan. His hat has taken lots of damage over the years. Carol Cross, one of the higher-ups in the clan. She is extremely strict and by the books. You don't want to cross her. The Magician. He can pull your spleen right out of his hat. He used to be a professional wrestler, but that ended very poorly. Okay, so was that his magic hat that we used to get on the train before? Mr. Skyscraper. He's got a tall hat, so of course he needs a tall nickname. Red Crimson. He thinks his name is awesome, but it's pretty redundant if you ask me. Red Crimson, yeah. Okay. We got the Bookie, the man in charge of cooking the books in the Top Hat clan. He's a big stickler for rules and keeping things in order. This looks like Hat Kid. Yeah, Hat Girl. She kind of just appeared and joined the ranks. People have said they saw her in a spaceship or something. Yeah, that's from A Hat in Time. Okay, here's a bunch. Barry Bruh. When it comes to frantically clamoring for weapons, he can't be beat. Bien number 503, one of the many Bies. He always strives to improve his hot dog eating and bug collecting skills. Alright. Pop Top. He couldn't figure out how to fix his top hat, so now people just call him Popped Top. Cool Joe. He managed to make it back after being locked up at the wall for several years. Good thing there was a breakout. Yeah, I think I helped him escape. Orange Hat Kid. He's thought of a dance that always works as a great exercise move. I don't think that's how you spell exercise. Toby Mac. This guy is too cool for school. The ladies can't stay away. He kind of reminds me of Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3. Pasta Primavera. He's formed a crew here in the Top Hat clan. They all got their start in Italy. Figaro Mulligatawny, part of a small Italian crew. They all joined the Top Hat clan at the same time. So I guess this is the third one. Parmesa Lizan. He and his crew joined the Top Hat clan at the behest of their boss. Crabman, he claims the batteries in his back pocket give him great dancing abilities. Is he Mr. Krabs when they thought he was a robot and that's why he has batteries in his pocket? Conky Dong, if he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. Fun. Okay. Cowboy. He couldn't come up with a very interesting nickname. He just got fixated on the word cowboy, so he settled. Siggy. His top hat is actually a giant cigarette. He's got to make sure he stays away from fire. And the third one in that group is Tommy Partridge. He will help Top Hat raid plans by creating animatics that break down all the details of the plan to aid success. Is he a reference to some animator? Okay. Well, cool. I really like this, picture a lot of the three of them. That's gonna be it for me today, but next time I will continue picking away at this massive chapter, and we're probably gonna miss things here and there, but it'll be easier to just try and get through as much as possible and then clean it up, rather than trying to get everything as we go. I'm the Comic Foil. I will see you next time.